already know who it is. It's your girl Sugar, and I'm back with the Need Some Sugar podcast. And this is my review of Bad Boys Texas, episode 3. And this is my series called What You Got Me Watching. Y'all ready? Because I am. Let's go. All right, so the episode opens with Anthony and Chef D fighting again. Or the fight continued from last episode. Um, Nobody won for real. I know last week I was being like immature and petty, and I was like, Anthony won because I don't like Chef D. And honestly, what happened next in this episode really confirmed me not feeling Chef D on this show. So like I said, episode open, it was fighting, nobody won, whatever. Banga and Chef D start going back and forth a little bit because Banga continues to say like he doesn't agree with what Chef D did, and Chef D's like mad at the moment, so he don't want to talk about it. But I will say I understand Chef D's point of view as far as Banga goes because Banger, I just got into a fight with him again. Like I'm in the heat of the moment of a fight and you about to tell me how the fuck you feel. And then later on in the episode, you said to Raz B, don't say shit to you when you mad or something like that. You said you was being a little hypocrite, Banger, but it's all right. I still love you. I still love you. What happened next? So big funky fucking Lou and corny ass Chef D kind of tag team Banger when Funky Lou wanted to fucking fight with Banger. Like I y'all, Funky Lou is corny as hell to me. Like I always try to give people chances. Lou is corny as shit. Like he just seemed like a clout chaser. So does Chef D. They just all seem like clout chasers. Like, like y'all don't really like these people like that. Big Lou was yelling and hollering. Him and Banga fought like 5, 6 times. It was like 3 or 4, but it felt like they was fighting for 40 days and 40 nights, bitch. I was so over it. I'm like, all right, Big Lou is winning. I thought Banga was gonna whoop his ass, like mop him. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Banga was gonna mop Lou, but all right, Lou, I see you. I see you. I gotta give credit when it's due. You got those off. All right. But I see next week Banga's gonna fuck you up. Well, that's what it looked like, the editing and stuff. During those fights, Big Lou jumped up and it was so dramatic. It was a fucking circus. I was sick of it, honestly. I wanted them see one thing about Zeus shows that pissed me off is they drag out one scene for an entire episode. How the fuck? These people didn't do nothing else that day. Like they didn't do nothing else that day or week. Like you literally use one whole episode, one scene for one whole episode of y'all shows. Make it make sense, Zeus. Let me get me over there on the production team, on the editing floor and all that stuff. Cause I'll teach y'all how to run a show. Even though I never ran a show, it's just like Zeus. Why the fuck is there an episode that's just one scene? Like on Baddies, they love to do that shit. Them bitches will be talking in the kitchen for 2 episodes. Why are we watching Razor and Scotty fight? A whole different show. I'm talking about Bad Boys. So right after that or during that, Anthony's friends pull up to the house. They banging on the doors. Everybody like, who the fuck is that? Everybody feel disrespected. Everybody go outside. They start fighting a little bit with the friends. And I'm just like, if my friend is getting jumped, bitch, we pulling up. And y'all friend will do the same thing. Why is it so like, why is it such confusion, chaos, and all this anger? Like y'all acting like Anthony wasn't supposed to call his folks, talking about he put everybody location like out there and blah. Shut the fuck up. Your people would have did the same thing. You tell them, yeah, I went to this house with Zeus and them, and the security wasn't having my back, and everybody was trying to jump me. Yeah, my friends and family gonna fucking come. Is you stupid? Anyway, Rasby starting to show his true colors a little bit on this show. Like I don't know. Rasby is so corny to me. He is so corny. He's like that wannabe tough nigga that just he everybody cool with him just because they see he a wannabe, but he cool. Like his fakeness don't really bother them. I don't know. Rasby rubs me the wrong way. Um, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, Rasby has my mind all over the place because I'm thinking about when he was on the fucking stripper stage later on in the episode, and he was doing all that grind on me. Like I thought I was watching like Baby Blue and Pretty Ricky and them. The way he was doing that to that stripper, I was like, she should sue him. Um, Listen, y'all. Every episode until I don't like him no more, I'm gonna shout out Mo City That most city is beautiful. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, hey, Mo. What else happened in that episode? So Prince and Mo City actually were down at the basketball court shooting hoops. Here go Rel fat ass gonna walk his tail down there and act like he playing basketball with them, and then gonna have his fucking back poked in and his ass out. I mean, I said his back poked in, his back in and his ass poked out, trying to talk to these boys. No, you trying to have them look at your ass, Rel, going down there trying to talk to them like regular. No, you went down there flirting with them boys. And I think him and Prince fucked before, or they be flirting, and Prince don't know if he's gay. So he be doing this innocent flirting shit, and then he considers Rel like a friend. I don't know. Could be me. I don't know. So next, Jonathan sits down with Rasby, and then they call Banga over because Rasby says something to Banga, and this is what I was talking about with Banga being a hypocrite. Because I'm like, Banga, Banga, bang, you said something to Chef D in the heat of the moment where you didn't agree with him, and Rasby did the same thing to you, and you didn't like it. Even though I don't really like Raz B like that, and I would have told him to mind his fucking business too, you got to call a thing, and this is what it is. You're being a little hypocrite, Banga. You being a little hypocrite. Um, they had the next scene was the corny crew outside talking, and by the corny crew I mean Big Lou and Chef D. Like, why did y'all give them a scene in the beginning by themselves? I mean, a scene by themselves at first, and then more people came, but don't nobody want to see them two funky fucking corny bitches talking. Like, I'm sorry, on this, I don't, and listen, I always say this in my reviews. I'm not saying this about them as people personally in real life. I'm saying on this show, those two corny bitches on this show. On Bad Boys Texas, streaming on Zeus Network, Chef D and Big Lou are acting like two corny bitches. I said what I said. Now in real life, they might be cool, and I'll tell them like, "Yo, on that show, you being a corny bitch." But if you was just acting, I'm still gonna side eye you because, bitch, why would you clown for a check? But all right. They was outside talking. It was a whole bunch of womp 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 bullshit. Sound like fucking Charlie Brown. I wasn't paying attention to it. It was Chef D once again saying why him and Anthony don't like each other. I believe Anthony. I believe Anthony because Chef D, you keep saying like Anthony is jealous of you. Like, I really don't see anything Anthony would be jealous of. But all right. Anthony and Relly FaceTime, and Anthony tells Rel, like, I'm not coming back. I don't feel safe. Everybody trying to jump on me. I don't got time for this. I'm a businessman. Listen, one thing I will say about Anthony's departure is I wish he would have got to stay on the show longer, but Anthony is not really anybody to miss regardless. Like last season, he really wasn't much entertainment or turn up. If you think about it, he was more so a tag along, and he got along with like the popular people on the show, so he naturally fell into that group of people where he was like, oh, I wouldn't mind excuse me, I wouldn't mind seeing Anthony again. But on this season on this season we could do without Anthony. Like I guarantee you the rest of the season is not going to seem like, oh my god, I miss Anthony, I wish Anthony. No, I doubt it. Anthony tells, like I said, Anthony tells Relly he's not gonna be doing it no more. He's out. All right, bye, Anthony. Love you, babe. Mwah, bye. Um, they all get ready to go to the strip club. And the first person, or Jonathan, said that he was Mr. Put That Shit On. Jonathan, I love you, but you're more like Sir Dress a Little. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not up there at that level of Mr. Put That Shit On. You get in there though, or you could get there, but right now you're Sir Dress a Little. Dress a Little. So they all, now they load everybody ready, they loading up onto the bus, go to the strip club. And two strippers actually came on the bus when they got there, started shaking ass, they started throwing money, blah, 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 blah. I was like, this is cute. And it was in Houston. Y'all know I'm going back to Houston in July. So I'm like, oh, Area 29, is it? No, I want to go to the strip club with the big girls. Fuck them skinny bitches. Like, I'm just playing. Now, for real though, every time I go to Houston, I'm like, I'm going to a plus size. Slow down. I'm going to a plus size strip club. I'm going to a plus size strip club. Then I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money on here. I ain't bring that much cash. But when I go in July, I'm I'm bringing some money to go to the strip club. Um, Let me say one thing about everybody's fit to go to the strip club. Everybody dressed like, men who got money for a little bit of designer stuff. No real like I no it was nobody where I was like, yo, that man, that nigga puts it on. Nah, everybody was dressed appropriate besides Banker. Zeus. If you are gonna do auditions and let the general public get access to y'all shows, if you invite them on the show or contract them on the show, and when they get there, you see that they don't have clothing, makeup, hair, whatever up to par, or at least decent enough to blend in with the group and not look like an outsider and not look like the broke bitch, y'all should do that. Y'all should do that at least. Like the way Zeus, and I'm not saying nothing's wrong with or no, let me reword that. I'm not saying that anything is wrong with the way Banga dresses on this show, but I'm just saying, y'all, look at the way everybody else dress on the show, and then look at Banga's, wardrobe compared to everyone else's. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think fucking Orlando Brown probably would have looked just like Banga with the jean jackets and the perms and shit like that. But Orlando Brown is Orlando Brown, so they had to make him look at least a little like something, because that first episode, his confessional, he looked like a crackhead that just got out of jail. But now, as the episodes go on, you see Orlando Brown's confessionals. He's starting to wear like gold chains, and he got big ass bottles of alcohol. He got nice shirts on. He look his, you know what I mean? Like he got a haircut, but Banga got on a jean jacket and a white t-shirt, and he going out with y'all wearing a fucking fanny pack and some jeans and a black t-shirt. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything is wrong with Banga's wardrobe on a day-to-day basis. I'm saying on this show, you got him next to these men that are wearing Christian Dior and this and that, and y'all got Banga looking like the oddball. If y'all gonna pick people from the general public, y'all need to put in y'all budget. I don't know. Well, what am I trying to say? Y'all need to put it in y'all budget to have them a nice wardrobe, makeup, haircuts, whatever, whatever the men and women need. But I'm just like, y'all got Banga just that shit just made me mad, because I feel like they was trying to play Banga. If I'm being honest, I really feel like they was playing him. Like, why would you have him on this? You know, Zeus is a pretty big network as far as in the urban community. Like, and even I know a lot of white people watch Zeus too, but I'm just saying, like, us black folks support Zeus and we watch Zeus. So they have money to get to let Banga look like, the collective. I don't know. And then who's to say if they didn't offer Banga clothes and stuff like that and he denied it? Take a deep breath. Orlando sat the fuck down in a dark corner and said he is married. He said, I'm not touching no ass. I'm not looking at it. I'm sitting in this corner. I'm coming out with y'all. What Marshall? No, what the fuck is his name? The football player that was like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I really feel like that was Orlando Brown's energy. Like, Zeus done paid my way for a lot of shit. Now I got contractual obligations, but I'm going to sit in this corner and not open my eyes until y'all tell me it's time to go. And hopefully in the process, I fall asleep so the time can go by quicker. He said, I'm married. I love my wife. I don't fuck with these hoes. I love Orlando. Like, honestly, I was scared that they was really gonna make him look like the outcast, the crazy person, but he is not. I could tell that he is really not allowing that to happen. Like, he's been chilling. I think certain scenes or certain um scenarios where I think they think that Orlando Brown might chip in or he might get involved, he's surprising them left and right. Like, bitch, I ain't getting involved in that. I'm really crazy. Do you understand what would happen if I get upset? I need y'all to understand something. Like, I need y'all to understand that when, like, somebody who is really crazy try so hard not to have a conflict with you. Like, have y'all, I know y'all have seen that person that will try so hard to avoid a conflict because when they actually let that shit bother them or when they let the conflict reach its climax, them bitches go fucking bananas. You thought you saw crazy. You ain't see crazy until you see a crazy person who try to play it cool get crazy. Like, I'm telling y'all, Orlando Brown probably like, niggas leave. It'd be best for everybody, including myself, if y'all leave me alone. I'm just here to say funny shit and do funny shit. I'm not fighting y'all niggas. I will burn y'all fucking eyeballs out with a torch in the middle of y'all sleep. I will fucking bite your nose off, nigga. You better calm down. Let me get off that. Y'all know I'm joking. Um, so I want to ask Zeus Network, dear Zeus, listen to this right here. Answer this question for me. Why didn't y'all show or let us listen to Raz B's performance? That sounds wrong, but it's right. Um, why ain't y'all let us listen to his performance? Like, y'all let us see all that weird cringy shit, but y'all didn't let us hear it. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear what the fuck Raz B was up there singing about and humping on these women. I need to hear it. Please give me, please, Zeus, Sugar Podcast on Instagram. DM me the fucking raw footage. I won't share it with nobody. Just let me see it, please, for my own enjoyment. I need to see that raw footage of Raz B performing. So then the night is over, y'all. The episode's over, the night is over. See, this is the thing I don't like about reviewing Zeus shows because it's so much fucking randomness in this one scene, but then they show like 3 or 4 different people talking about the same situation. Like, listen, y'all, it be like little tiny scenes here, like with the same fucking story. Like, come on, we all know y'all going out. All right, y'all getting ready. What's next? What is next? Regardless, I enjoyed this week's episode. I can't wait to see next week's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed my review of Bad Boys Texas, streaming on Zeus Network. This was my review of episode 3. If y'all love me, y'all will follow the podcast on Instagram. That is SUGGAHPODCAST. And if y'all love me even more, y'all will follow my personal Instagram. That's Sugarna, SUGGAHNA. All right, y'all. Bye.